So Bumblebee's here because he was showing some signs of nervousness, but it seemed to be very situational. So we spent the first little bit just kind of experimenting, figuring out if there was anything that specifically was triggering the nervousness or anything like that, or if he was just kind of confused and and that confusion was creating some nervousness. So some of it is just he would get nervous because he wasn't sure what to do, and things like that. So that we have found. And so, but the biggest thing is he was starting to pee in different areas inside to, one, get attention when he felt like he wasn't getting attention properly and like in his mind. And then also, two, if he feels like things are too restrained or like too confined for him, or like a schedule randomly changes or something like that, he was having a hard time adapting. And so every time something like that would come up, he was peeing in a different area. So we've been working on that, and we're going to continue working on it here and for this next week. And so his nerves have calmed down. He's much more comfortable just with a lot of random things happening. So we just have other like dogs around, other people, and just random things going on inside and outside. And he's able to adapt to those things a little faster now. But we're going to keep working on that. And then for like inside, working on him not needing attention completely, like sole attention, and also like being able to handle a time schedule change. Maybe one morning it's a certain time, a different morning it's another time, when we kind of like start the day, and being okay like just being inside, maybe in a specific room, but not being able to just like wander the house completely, and just changing situations and letting him learn that he can't just pee in different areas just because he doesn't like something, right? And so, his case is a little specific. Like I said, he already knows the obedience and things like that, but his case is just a little more specific because of what he's doing, and it changes based off like situations a lot of times. There you go. I know. You want to play. And then, he's opened up a little bit, a little more comfortable, so he has been a little bit more pushy with some of the things, with like wanting to play when he wants to play and things like that. So we're kind of just letting him show new behaviors and then correcting those. And like I said, like he started kind of getting on me. I did and just kind of put my arm down, and he got a little excited, but then realized I wasn't returning the excitement in this moment. And so he kind of just left me alone, right? Right before this, we were outside running around, playing and going crazy. So he's definitely had playtime and has been able to burn energy and things like that. We rolled around in the dirt a little bit, got a little dirty. You might be able to see on his tail and stuff. He kind of got some dirt on his tail and stuff like that. So we're going to have to take a bath and do a nice brush out after this. But he is opening up, and the nerves are calming down even with random changes, like I said. So he's on track for everything, and we're going to spend this next week just focusing more on that. We'll do a couple more videos and post those. But for this type of thing, like I said, this is more letting the dog show these behaviors and then kind of correcting as we go, because he is showing new behaviors as we adjust things. And so with a situation like this, that happens a lot of times, and we have to be adaptable as well, and we have to be able to accept those behaviors and then correct them, and then kind of reassign a different behavior, or just teach him like that behavior is not acceptable and he needs to be more neutral to like in a certain situation or something like that, especially like inside the house and things like that. And so there you go. And that's what I'm looking for. He noticed I sat down. He would normally kind of get right in my face and kind of like not want to leave me alone. But we've been working on like I can sit down and he can walk past. And just because I gave him attention before, he was going to like the rug or like the corner of the room, and he was peeing. So that and he was learning because he was looking for me to have a reaction, and he was trying to learn if I was going to get up and do anything, or if I was going to let it happen, or if he was going to get any type of attention from it, type situation. And so these last couple of days, he's been really, really good, and he hasn't been peeing in the corners or like on the rug or anything like that. And he has been able to just kind of be around and be okay with that. Good boy. Like I said, like he just went over to the door for the hallway and was just kind of like sniffing, and then he just came back over here, and he's doing really great with everything. Good boy. Yeah, you can sniff around. All right, come here. Yeah. Oh, good boy. And when I call him over, coming over, and I'll give him attention, things like that. But just teaching, like, I want to initiate.